Yes, friends, welcome to Galaxy Online Learning. I am Desai, and we are going to study today the third chapter of Geography. Okay, name of the chapter is Physiography and Drainage. Okay, so please open the page number 14 of your textbook because this chapter contains lots of math. Okay, so first I want you to open your textbook page number 14 and at figure 3.1. So please open your textbook and figure 3.1, and there are certain questions they have asked, and I'll tell you the answers for these questions. To begin with this chapter, open page number 14, figure 3.1. So coming to figure number 3.1, you see the map is of India, the physical India. Okay, the physical map of India. Now let us see the first question. What they have observed the map given in the figure and answer the following questions. Now the first question is, in which direction does the region with an altitude of more than 6,000 meter lie in India? Now if you see over here, more than 6,000 meters, that is red, and above it is white. Now this you see only in the northern part of India. This pink shade you don't see anywhere else, dark pink shade. So this is the northern part of India. So the answer for this question lies the region with an altitude of more than 6,000 meters lies in the northern region of India. Okay. Now coming to the second one. Look for the south flowing river in the peninsular region. In which river basin does it lie? So you have to look for the south flowing river in the peninsular region. Now what is the peninsular region? This triangle shaped region of India is called a peninsula. So in this peninsular region you have to find a river which is south flowing, and here you have river Kaveri. Okay, it starts from here, from Karnataka it comes to Tamil Nadu, and here it comes in the Bay of Bengal in the south, it means the sea. So that is the river. River Kaveri is a south flowing river in the peninsular region. Okay, you can note down. Then the third question is sorry, in which direction is the slope of the region in the north shown in dark green color? Now the region in the north shown in the dark green color is this, right? Now you have to tell the slope, in which direction is the slope. Now see, the river Ganga flows from here and it come down to West Bengal, Bangladesh, and it meets the Bay of Bengal. Now as you know, you are a student of science, so you know that water flows from higher level to low level, right? So the level naturally will be high over here. That's why the Ganga river flows from this and comes to this. So the slope is in which region? Towards the east. So the slope of the region in the north is towards northeast. So in the northeast, so the east side, it is tilting, the slope is going down. Okay. Then the next, make a list of plateaus located in between the Aravalli ranges and the Chota Nagpur plateau. Now where are the Aravalli ranges? The Aravalli ranges are over here. Fine. See, you will see it over here. These are the Aravalli ranges. And where is the Chota Nagpur plateau? The Chota Nagpur plateau is over here. So you have to write the names of the plateaus which lie between the Aravalli range and the Chota Nagpur plateau. So the plateaus which are between this, the area, the region between this is, first you have this, what is this? The Malwa plateau. Then you have Bundelkhand. Bundelkhand, who was the Princess of Bundelkhand, Mastani, Bajirao Mastani, you must be knowing Mastani, Princess from Bundelkhand. Okay, so the Marwa Plateau, Bundelkhand, and this is Bagelkhand. Okay, so these three plateaus are between the Aravalli range and the Chota Nagpur plateau. Okay, now coming to the next question. What's the next question? Name the peak shown in the Eastern Ghats. Now, where are the Eastern Ghats? The Eastern Ghats are over here. These are the Eastern Ghats. Eastern Ghats are broken Ghats. And the peak shown in this is here. You see, this is Mahendragiri. The Mahendragiri is the peak shown in the Eastern Ghats. Okay, Mahendragiri. Right. And the next question again. Which mountains demarcate the deep plains of Brahmaputra? Now, where is the Brahmaputra river? See, the Brahmaputra river, see, it flows, it starts from here. It's the Sango river, it's called in China. And then it comes over here and near Arunachal Pradesh, it takes a U-turn and enters India. So, Sango becomes Brahmaputra in India. Okay, so this is the Brahmaputra plains and they are marked by which mountain? These are the Himalayas. Okay, so they are marked by the, demarcated by whom? The Himalayas. The deep plains of Brahmaputra are demarcated by Himalayas. Then let us come to the next question. What is it? Give the relative location of the Nilgiri hills. Means, what does it mean? Means you have to tell where the Nilgiris are located in India. Now, you must be knowing that Nilgiris are located in south of India. Where exactly? Here they are. The Nilgiri hills. The Nilgiri hills are located over here. This is Tamil Nadu and this is Kerala. So, they are located in Western Tamil Nadu. Okay, this is Tamil Nadu and this green what you see is Kerala. Okay, so the Nilgiri hills are located in the Western Tamil Nadu. Then, in which direction the height of the Sahyadri hills increase? Now, where are the Sahyadri ranges? You must be knowing it very well. The Western Ghats, they are also called the Sahyadri range. Now, the height of the Sahyadri increases as you go down from north. As you go down, the height of the Sahyadri ranges increases slowly. So, the answer should be the direction of the height, increase in height is north to south. Okay. The next question, the Vindhyas act as a water divide between which two river basins? Now, where are the Vindhya ranges? The Vindhya ranges are here in the middle of the country. These are the Vindhya ranges. Okay, here you see. Now, this ranges divide India. Now, this plain, the upper side, is the biggest river flowing in this plain, northern plain, is the Ganga. Okay, and here there are many peninsular rivers. Okay, so here you see Godavari, you see Tapi, you see Narmada, you see Krishna, you see Kaveri. So this range, the Vindhya range, divides. There is a water divide between the Himalayan rivers and the peninsular rivers. Okay, so that is what they have asked you from this particular map. Okay, now they have given you another map and that is here. Okay, that is of Brazil, because we are comparing. Now in this whole book we are going to compare these two countries, India and Brazil, in each and every way. So we saw the location and extent of the two countries in the second chapter. Now we are studying the physical geography and we are also going to study the drainage system of both the countries. So we saw on from figure 3.1 We answered the questions over there. Now let us come to figure 3.2. Okay. Now what's the first question? What is the range of the altitude of Amazon River basin? Now where is the Amazon River? The Amazon River is over here. This is the Amazon River. Now if you see Amazon River, the color is green. Okay. Here you see green, dark green and light green. Okay. Dark green and light green, that's what you are seeing, right? So here you see that dark green, so it is 0 to 200. That means the height of this basin from sea level naturally is between 0 to 200 meters. That means the highest height, the higher altitude of this basin means if the Amazon rivers, the tributaries start from here. Okay, Amazon river tributaries, so the height will be maximum where the river starts, and slowly the slope will come down like this. So it will be 0 over here when it reaches the North Atlantic Ocean, right? So the range of the altitude of Amazon river basin is 0 to 200. We can write it from the color which has been given over here, 0 to 200. So this is 0 to 200. Okay, Amazon river basin, the altitude of Amazon river basin. Then between which two highlands is the Amazon river basin located? Okay, Amazon basin, this is the Amazon basin. And which are the two islands? Here in the north of the Amazon basin, what you see is the Guyana Highlands. Right here, these are the Guyana Highlands. And to the south of the Amazon basin, you see the Brazilian Highlands. So, Amazon basin is located in between. At the north are the Guyana Highlands, and at the south are the Brazilian Highlands. Then, observe the third question. Observe the region with the altitude 500 to 1000 meters. That is yellow, the yellow region. Describe the locational extent of this region shown in yellow with reference to direction. That means you have to tell in Brazil where this yellow region or the region of 500 to 1000 meters altitude is located. Very simple. So this is the Amazon basin. So you can write it as this region, altitude 0 to 1000 meters, is located in the south of the Amazon river basin. Okay? The answer is south of Amazon river basin. Then the next question. What's the next question? What do the isolated regions shown in yellow indicate? These regions are isolated. Okay, these yellow regions, isolated regions. Okay, now what do they show? They show that they are plateaus. Okay, so they are plateaus. Then, besides the Amazon river basin, where else do you find regions with an altitude of less than 200 meters? Less than 200 meters, that is green color, dark green color. Where do you see those areas in the whole map? Here you see them. See, the dark green color is over here. That is Pampas. Then you see at Paraguay. Okay. Then you see here the Marazzo Island. And you see over here the here it is, the Sao Marcos Bay. Okay, so these are the areas these are the regions where the altitude is less than 200 meters. And the next question is, describe the plateau region with height of 200 to 500 meters through which tributaries of the Amazon flow. So you have to describe the region name that region. You have to name that region through which the tributaries of the Amazon flow. So Amazon basin is over here, and here the tributaries are coming from this region, from this plateau region. So this plateau region is what it is called. It is called the Guyana Highlands. Okay. So the answer for this question is Guyana Highlands. Okay. So now, after seeing this picture, now we'll come to the geographical explanations. Okay. So the India, first we'll come to India. India is divided into 5 major. I have specially brought a chart for you to understand the 5 major geographic divisions of India. Okay, so please pay attention, look at this chart. The first one is the Himalayas. Okay, the first one is the Himalayas. The Himalayas in India, they extend from Jammu and Kashmir to Arunachal Pradesh. Okay, from the northeast to the, from the northwest to the northeast. Okay, from the northwest, from Jammu and Kashmir to Arunachal Pradesh, the northeast. The second is the North Indian Plains. Now this division lies between the Himalayan mountains in the north and the peninsula in the south, the triangle. Okay, so the division between the Himalayas and the peninsula is called the North Indian Plains. When you go south of the North Indian Plains, what you get is the peninsula. The Indian peninsula lies to the south of the North Indian Plains, and as you see, it's a triangle and it tapers down the Indian Ocean. Because of it, it's called a peninsula, tapering down. It's like a triangle, right? So it tapers towards the Indian Ocean, right? Then the fourth physiographic division is the coastal plains and the peninsula. What you see, it's like the western and eastern parts of the peninsula. This is a triangle. So on the western part and the eastern part of the peninsula, you have the coastal plains. Then the fifth physiography group is the island group. India has 2 large group of islands, one in the Arabian Sea, other in the Bay of Bengal. So here you have Lakshadweep, which is in the Arabian Sea, and the Andaman and Nicobar Islands, which are in the Bay of Bengal. Okay, so these are the 5 physiographic groups of India. First one is the Himalayas, second the North Indian Plains, third the Peninsula, fourth the coastal plains, and the last one, the fifth one, is the island groups. Now we will discuss in details each of these groups. So to start with, okay. So to start with here, the first one, the first physiographic group, for physiographic division is the Himalayas. Okay, right? The Himalayan range in the south-north direction. Right. Now, the Himalayas is the youngest fold mountains. Fold mountains means it was formed by 2 plates. When these two plates, the earth plates, what happened was that they dashed together and the mountain was formed. That was the Himalayan mountains. This Himalayan mountain extends from the Pamir Knot. the Pamir Knot, which is in where? Tajikistan. Where is this Tajikistan? That is the north of Afghanistan. From there the Himalayas start in the north. Okay, that is the eastern Himalayas. And when they come to India, where they come to India? In Jammu and Kashmir. Okay, so in India it extends from Jammu and Kashmir and they come through down towards the east and they reach Arunachal Pradesh. Okay. Now this Himalayas, they are not a single mountain. Okay. The Himalayas are not a single mountain, but they are parallel ranges. One mountain, a parallel mountain to it, then another parallel mountain to it, then another parallel mountain. That way it is. It's not one single mountain, but parallel mountains, one ahead of the other. Okay. So the southernmost out of these different parallel ranges, there are different parallel ranges as you see. Okay, one range, a parallel range to this, then another parallel range to it, then another parallel range to it. The southernmost, okay, the southernmost range is called the Shivalik range. Okay, the southernmost range is known as the Shivalik range, as you see over here in this picture, the Shivalik range. The range on the northern side of the Shivalik range, Shivalik range is the southernmost. So the other range is naturally going to be, the parallel range is going to be on the north of the Shivalik. So they are called the Lesser Himalayas. Okay, they are called the Lesser Himalayas. And north of the Lesser Himalayas, you see the Greater Himalayas. Or they are also called as Himadri. Okay, and to the north of them are the Trans-Himalayan ranges. Okay, the Trans-Himalayan ranges from south to north. They go that way. सबसे साउथ में कौन सी आएगी? The Shivalik range. After that, Lesser Himalayas. After that, Greater Himalayas. As we go towards north, then will come the Trans-Himalayan ranges. These ranges are further divided into Western Himalayas, means to the west, central and east. So Western Himalayas, they are also called the Kashmir Himalayas. Okay, the west side. Then the central one are also called the Kumaon Himalayas, or the Kumaon ranges. And to the eastern, that's near Arunachal Pradesh very end, it's called the Assam Himalayas. So that is all about Himalayas. You see, the characteristics are a bit different. The Shivalik range is different from the Lesser Himalayas. Still here you find more peaks in the Greater Himalayas. Here again, the Western Himalayas in Kashmir, the mountain ranges are like this. Then when you come towards the central part, that is near Nepal, okay, north of in Nepal, here the ranges are of this type. And when you move towards Assam, Arunachal Pradesh, the characteristic looks somewhat like this. So these are the Eastern Himalayas. Okay. Now let us come to the second physiographic division. And the second physiographic division is the North Indian Plains. Okay. This division lies between Himalaya mountains in the north. So to the north of this plain is what? The Himalayan mountain. And to the south we have the peninsula. So the northern Indian plains lie between the peninsula and the Himalayas. Okay. It extends from Rajasthan and Punjab in the west to Assam in the